going to be talking about the math behind musical harmony. So every sound generates a sound wave, and each sound wave has its own frequency, which is how fast the wave travels. And this corresponds to musical pitch. So higher frequencies are higher pitches, and lower frequencies are lower pitches. Humans like to hear harmony, which is pairs of frequencies, that is in simple whole number ratios. The most basic of which is the octave, which is a 2-to-1 ratio of frequencies. So this is a drawing of an octave, a musical octave. That's because the blue wave travels twice as fast as the orange wave. So if you play this, it will sound something like this. So I was playing 2 notes just then, but they sounded almost like 1 note because of how well blended they are. And they're so well blended because when you add them, it creates one wave shaped like this. So if you can imagine that wave extended out, it almost looks the same as a wave generated by 1 note. It's very smooth. So it's not just the octave that's in these simple ratios. Almost any harmonic interval is going to have a nice simple ratio with the root. This is the fifth, it's a 3-to-2 ratio. The fourth is a 4-to-3 ratio, and so on. And that gives rise to the concept of just intonation, which starts with the value A4 equals 440, which is this note, and you use that, and you use those perfect ratios, and you use it to tune every other note. So as you can see the pattern: 440, 550, 660, 770. They're all notes in the scale. So that works out perfectly if you're playing in the key of A. Unfortunately, if you are using an instrument tuned just intonation, and you were trying to play in another key, it would sound out of tune. So that's what gave rise to the idea of equal temperament. That's usually attributed to Bach. He started tuning his harpsichords like this, and that creates the exact same ratio between any consecutive notes on a piano, and that means between any similar interval of notes. And that's by using a logarithmic scale to divide the octave into its 12 components and base the frequencies on a common ratio of 2 to the 1/12. So if you start with 440 and you keep multiplying by 2 to the 1/12, you'll get all these ratios, and eventually 12 times you'll get up to your A5 equals 880. And those values are almost the same as your just intonation values, and now you can play in any key you want. So that's why equal temperament is what's used today. Thank you.